Hopefully one day we can get this show going.
Mic check is what we're getting told. I think we're good. Yeah.
I'd love we could start this show.
Oh, we're live. We're live on Twitch.
We are definitely live. All right.
Live. Yeah.
Okay. I swear that's never going to happen again. This is 2 episodes in a row. I'm big. I'm dumb. I'm gay. I don't know what happened. I'm retarded. Sorry, I'm not supposed to use that word anymore. But hello out there, Twitch. Thank you for telling us again. Once again, my name is Dave. This is Corky. And with us today, Mr. DonyellFreak. Donnie, you want to give that whole intro again?
Yeah, I actually stole the intro and said, "Hey, it's DonyellFreak with comedy stains," and I'm hanging out with Corky and Dave. But yeah, that's lost. That's just gonna be in our memories.
Yeah,
forever.
Dave, what was the idea that you had for us to do at the top of the show?
I think since you're in New York and a certain chemical compound has become legal over there, tetrahydrocannabinol, I think that you should take a big old dab, and I will join you with the big old bong rip. And if you got it at home, smoke it now, baby. Let me grab
That's
my
a
bong
good
rip.
idea.
Yeah, Donyell.
I wish I thought of it.
I'm just getting hot boxed here between. I mean, hate to come between these two guys, but who would?
So yeah,
want to do that?
I'm gonna heat this up, and then it might take a little bit.
It's okay. I'm gonna grab my bong. Donyell, you got your second shot recently, didn't you? Your second vaccine shot, correct?
I did. Yeah.
So
Yesterday.
now you're all fucked up, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been a little bit on the fever chill side, but not too bad. First shot was good. It was all good. I'm getting told to do a shoey. I did a shoey already the other day.
I'm taking my second Pfizer shot on the 9th of April.
Look at this guy. This guy's got a blowtorch over here.
Yes, it's for the crack usually, but today he's using it for the tetrahydro.
Look, I've got a second blowtorch.
Ooh, double blowtorch.
What I do is I heat up the dab tool so I can get the stuff to stick to it.
Yeah, you gotta heat up the glass, and then you put the dab, which is the wax of the weed, in there, and it smokes it up, and you.
And Dave, I thought you were like against Cuomo. Look at Cuomo getting Corky hooked up over there.
Is this a big enough dab to celebrate the show?
That is a huge dab, my friend.
I don't know. I guess so.
That's adorable.
Well,
do you think this is, as a professional broadcaster, Donnie? Do you think I'm gonna ruin my career by doing this?
Probably not. I mean, I think
good.
we're at the stage where it's just everything is shocking to get views. Seems to work, right? I mean, we had a lady queef on Twitch the other day. Now she's going to have more views and subs for it. So I don't think there's really anything that offends people anymore.
I know someone who gets paid by Disney, and he's kind of limited on the certain things he wants to be associated with because he gets a check from Disney.
Oh well, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, you can't mess with Disney, right? You can't even leak like a drawing
Take
out of a
a
movie that's coming out or something. They will come see you. Like,
yeah, you know, like the whole Gina Carano thing. I mean,
I'll do a dab for you guys.
Yeah, do a dab.
I got some buddies in there.
Dave, take a bong hit. I forgot to tell you.
I'm doing it. Do you like my Bong's Burgers? Hey, look, it's Bong's Burgers.
I like it.
Hey, that's pretty clutch.
I know everybody at home's gonna say that's a very dirty bong, and yes, it is. I am a very dirty bong.
Well, guess what? My insert or whatever is very dirty because I want to drip all that out on some wax paper and eat it.
All right. So yeah,
sounds healthy. Yeah.
Everybody's
coughing.
That's why I have a push to talk button. But so you mentioned Cuomo, and you know, what does it really matter? Who cares? A couple people died. Who cares? Dude, Andrew Cuomo must hold the world record for the most folds in his forehead, my friends. I mean, that guy can fit 8 folds in his forehead. I don't know how.
Who's got more accusers, Cuomo or Sean Watson?
That's a great question, but I think a better question is, Are there more folds in his head or accusers? And I think it's right around the same. The same.
That's
Actually,
tough.
you know what I think we might play today. Later on, we're gonna play over under 8, and you'll learn what over under 8 is.
All right.
At some point, but it's a pretty fun game. Over under 8. Okay, just remind me. Over under 8. It has nothing to do with pedophilia or anything like that, so don't get weird about it. So, but
I was thinking 8 inches, but
ooh,
I mean, we're not all porn stars like Uncle Dave.
Excuse me, maybe limp.
Saw him coming out of a cold shower.
Hey, Daddy's getting dirty today, huh? Ooh, Donyell's edgy today. Yes. Stick around. Stick around, all you DonyellFreak fans. Donnie's getting edgy today.
Stick around and follow.
Hey.
Follow.
Yeah.
What's the buzz?
Corky, I know you're trying to make that into a thing. I don't know if it's already a thing in your world, but I'm telling you, it's not really gonna. It's not gonna work.
You're telling my own catchphrase isn't good,
or a wasp or something. That would be.
No, everybody knows what's the buzz.
Right.
I do it on the Ding Dong
I didn't
show.
know.
I do it on the Daily THC show. I do it on the Friday Zoom show. I do it everywhere.
Well, yeah. So we're gonna do some improvisational games coming up in a little while. We're just kind of shooting the shit for now, but
yeah.
Donnie, I know that you didn't get your intro got a little fluffed, so go ahead and tell them again who you are. Even though everybody watching right now are all your friends, so
yeah, I'm DonyellFreak on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere. Sports gamer, kind of like a gaming dad. Get the family to bed, hop on, play some games, talk some sports, just hang out. Happy to be here on the comedy podcast.
Happy to have you on. I've wanted to get you on, do like a little podcast for a long time now, and I think this was the best platform to do it on. I'm not really sure you're much of a Degen kind of guy, but maybe we'll feel you out, and if you're cool enough, we'll get you in there, okay?
Yeah, maybe.
He is a Degen guy.
Yes, I am a Degen.
There's not a doubt in my head.
Yes, and so is Donnie, yes. So Andrew Cuomo, I mean, cool. He signed weed into law in New York, so if you're in New York, smoke them if you got them. Not that it was changing.
I mean, I don't know why it's not legalized federally, personally. And I've never been high in my life. I've never used drugs in my life. I've never smoked. I've never drank. I've never done anything. But I have no problem with people smoking weed. I just don't want you to smoke weed and go hop behind the wheel. Just like I don't want somebody drinking and driving. But I don't know why there's so like a resistance. Like, oh, you hippies don't be smoking grass out here. Like, yeah, who cares? People are happy with it. Let them be.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. I know people that have drawn like CDLs that have drawn like humongous like trucks professionally and shit, and they said they don't not do it high, you know.
That's a little scary.
So just imagine you got a guy
behind you coming down the hill or something.
I don't think it was a semi. It was like some kind of like a work truck or whatever. But imagine that, a guy with a fucking humongous semi, like. But I don't think honestly.
I have to be breaking for just a second. I will, so I'll be right back.
No problem. We know you have children and you have an actual life that you have to get to. So don't worry. While you're gone, we'll go ahead and chop it up like we always do, regardless. Yeah. And I've been. Yes, Corky.
Let's take a. Sorry, go ahead. I want to say let's take a bet while he's gone. But what have you been doing?
I really haven't been doing anything. I went fishing last week. That was fun.
I've never gone fishing in my whole life.
For some reason, I believe that.
I've always wanted to go fishing. Like at one point, a bunch of times when I was like a kid, I'd see like fishing pole at like Kmart or whatever, and I'd tell my parents like, "Oh, let's get a fishing pole. I want to go fishing." I feel like that'd be a lot of fun, but I never got a chance. I was gonna say let's bet if he's a Sharks fan or a who's the other team? Kings.
The other hockey team. I'm gonna assume he's a Sharks fan because of where he's from, which is up north, and they're all tribal up there with the Sharks. So, but I guess I'm gonna have to
go Kings.
Okay.
When I was a little kid, I was obsessed with the Sharks. Well, I mean, not like the team, but like I always had like a Sharks. Yeah, and like the picture on it. I always had like a sweatshirt and a hat that I wore all the time.
I always thought the Sharks logo was a little hacky. and like childish looking. It's just like this. It's because
I was 4 when I liked it.
Right? Because the shark logo is like a very childishly drawn shark. You know what I mean? It's just like,
I don't think
hey
so.
guys. I mean, it sort of is.
It's like an angry shark breaking a hockey stick in half.
He's biting the hockey stick, but it's just like it's like this like 90s or like 80s like era animated.
What do you think, Don?
I don't think.
Donnie?
Oh, now you're muted.
I'm muted?
No, he's muted.
No, it was me.
Yeah.
Now I'm done.
Yep.
We're talking San Jose Sharks logo?
Yeah, we were making a bet while you were gone whether or not you're a Sharks fan or a Kings fan, and I figured, since you're up there, probably a Sharks fan.
Yeah, I got the little Sharks hockey puck right there.
Yeah, see, look how shitty that is. Look how that's like 90s.
Well, this is an old puck probably, but
I get it. It's like 80s, 90s, like SeaWorld art, like you just find in a coloring book. You know what I mean? But
I never watched the Blackwater movie, but I heard SeaWorld kind of took the L, right?
Dude, that Blackfish movie, is it Blackwater or Blackfish? I think it's called Blackfish, yeah. With it, and then there's also I don't remember if Blackfish also includes Smoochie, the sea lion or not.
Yeah.
But Smoochie the sea lion, of course, famously Phil Demers went on Joe Rogan and talked about how he at Marineland up in Canada, witnessed just horrible things happening to animals out there. One of the worst stories that I heard was him doing when they have to give the sedatives to the beluga whales, they gotta like drain the water so that it's like barely like 3-4 feet high, and then they gotta they gotta turn them on their belly and inject them. But they call it beluga rodeo because these freaking these belugas would flex, and they would jump out of the water like 5-6 feet just from like the force of I guess you would call it thrashing,
right,
and then just chunks of skin coming off and just sad. But
sounds like a long ways from the Free Willy propaganda we used to get at SeaWorld, right?
It's always some kind of but then again, if you think about it, that movie was about freeing the slaves. I mean the whales. Right. So it's like it's right there. I mean, it's
I gotta admit, I don't know
cultured?
Too much about whales.
Okay.
I'd say I'm definitely cultured because, the dairy in me has spoiled.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. No, I'm actually, my mic is not hot. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I'm still on push to talk but we are good. Okay. So what's
the buzz?
It's the buzz. Hey, you guys, give me 1 second. So you guys talk amongst yourself for 1 second. Let me fix this just so I can set up my push to talk better.
All right.
So yeah, I'll talk to Corey. Let's talk about Dave here for a second.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Dave told me try to be ready at 9:00, and we got live after 11.
Yeah.
And we messaged him on Discord, and he's like, "I'm moving my computer to the right spot." Why is your computer just in the right spot already?
Because
how about this? He said let's talk after I eat, but I guess he's like still eating because he never told me he finished eating.
Well, I never said I wasn't flaky. So
to be fair, I was highly distracted. I was watching movies all day.
Yeah, and then I figured I'd give Donnie some time to do his thing with the
Had to get everybody in pajamas and get them.
Yeah, get him pajamas.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That takes forever.
Yeah, the pajamas. There we go. Done. Test. Perfect. Nice.
I saw a great comedy movie today that I bet none of you have seen.
Tell us, what was the comedy movie?
Cabin Boy.
Oh, dude, one of my favorite movies. These pipes are clean.
Holy fuck.
Chalky?
What are the chances?
You remember Chalky the shark? Speaking of sharks.
It's Sharky, right?
Is it Sharky? I think it's Chalky. I don't think it's Sharky.
Really? I thought it was Sharky because I kept thinking, like, you know that place Sharky's that does grass-fed steak burritos?
Yeah, no, I think his name
I always
is
thought
Chalky.
that maybe he opened the place, but now that kind of ruins it for me.
Did you ever see that movie, Cabin Boy? It's with what's the guy's name? He plays the brother-in-law, and Everybody Loves Raymond.
Chris Elliott, that guy's the fucking best.
Not the brother-in-law. He plays the brother-in-law of the older brother. Yeah, Chris Elliott.
Chris Elliott.
Yeah.
He had a whole sitcom, Get a Life, and at the very end, his actual dad, who's also his dad in Get a Life, is in it. Fucking Letterman's in it. Andy Richter's in it.
That's right. Letterman is in it. He plays like a fucking
pretty strong lineup.
Yeah.
What's Bill Murray's brother's name?
Oh shit! Is that his brother? I never knew that.
I forgot his brother's name, but he was also in Get a Life. He played Gus.
Oh yeah. That's right. I was listening to old Opie and Anthony episodes, and they were talking about the Chevy Chase roast at the Friars Club, and they said that they couldn't get any of his friends to come and do the roast because they all fucking hate him. Like,
wait, for who?
For Chevy Chase.
Oh
yeah, wow. I've read that a lot about Chevy Chase. People encounter him, and he's just a jerk. Is what I hear. I mean, I don't know. I haven't had that first-hand encounter. With you guys being in the comedy circles, you probably at least have had the second-hand stories where people have rubbed shoulders with him and the whole deal.
They talk about how he never he wouldn't even acknowledge he was on Letterman the same night Opie and Anthony were on Letterman, and they went in and they're like we were in the same dressing room and doing makeup in the same room, and he didn't even acknowledge that we existed. We said hello and he just literally ignored us. Which is
he's
weird.
not going to be talking. Who's talking to the peons, right? When it's Chevy Chase, right?
What is it about?
Now,
yes.
You know, what do you think about the street named after Chevy Chase? Do you think he deserves a street?
I mean, I think he's an iconic star, even if he's a jerk in real life, right? I mean, he's had a cultural impact.
Yeah, we should make a Cosby Street too.
Yeah,
takes you directly to jail.
Hey.
Maybe there could be there should be a Seinfeld Street.
Hey, the kid's got jokes.
Hey,
the kid's got jokes. I don't even have any jokes, dude. I was supposed to open up with a joke today.
I bet the cross street is
What's Seinfeld's cross street?
Have the late night guys fallen off? It used to be like Letterman and Leno, and it was like almost, I wouldn't say must watch TV, but now we got like Jimmy Fallon and these guys. I don't care about any of the late night hosts. Do you guys
What about Kimmel? He's the best.
Yeah, I don't care for him.
No, man, he's the best.
I don't watch Craig Ferguson, Kimmel.
He produced one of the greatest films of all time.
Well, Corky has a little bit of a bias when it comes to Kimmel because his buddy Don Barris does crowd work and opens basically the.
I don't know the guy, but
no,
he's a really great guy. From what I hear, I know a lot of people that are friends with him.
I heard he's an Illuminati.
I remember he made like the impassioned plea for children to have health care and stuff because of what his son went through. I'm not saying he's not a good guy. I'm just saying I think the quality of the show. Grew up in the 80s and 90s, and you would watch. It was either Letterman or Leno, and it was kind of like people were into one or the other, right? And now I just feel like there's a lot of options, and none of them are that funny. But maybe that's just me. It's kind of like Saturday Night Live. Some people still enjoy it, and I feel like it's seen its better days. I actually enjoyed like Mad TV more back.
I love Mad TV. I used to watch a lot of that. Brian Callen, fucking Artie Lang.
So
Michael McDonald.
I think this whole late night thing is that these comedians on network television, they're handcuffed in what they can say and do, like way more than in the 90s and the 80s. You know, like even Leno and Letterman, they weren't like particularly edgy, but there's just this sense that they could really say whatever and have whatever guests on, and their guests can do whatever, and it just it would be it was okay, but Fallon won't even the monologues used to sometimes be like a cultural have some kind of cultural impact on like what was happening in the world and try to make light of serious topics. Now everything's very just
I know he's getting some backlash for having Addison Rae on and doing like a bunch of TikTok dances that were taken from African American creators, and they're saying that like appropriated them. Right. and I mean, she's just famous for being famous type of deal. And I just feel like it's just fluff. Like you said, they used to have like an impact, Letterman's going to tell you, here's his dialogue or Leno. And now it's just like, yeah, we're going to fill an hour and you tune in or you don't, but we're going to make our money.
It is all fluff. Just like,
if it's all fluff, who's gonna change it all? Were you gonna say you're gonna make a fluff another?
I think like Dave would say, maybe the network deal is kind of past. It's kind of like maybe gone the way of the newspaper or the landline, right? I mean, maybe its era is over, and maybe this is the era, right? Podcasts,
100%,
live streams,
100%.
At least cable.
I want to jump on something that you said. I'm sorry to cut you off, but the opportunity is just melting away. What's the day for you? About to say you're gonna make a fluffer nutter?
Well, when you mentioned fluff, I tried to make a joke about some kind of.
I wanted to hear what you had to say about it. Because I like food.
I thought of Tiger Woods caddy Fluff. He used to have Fluff McCowan on his bag. It just went right over my head. But I know what you guys are getting.
Yeah, the
dirty boys.
The fluffer. Yeah, that was my first job in high school. I was a fluffer for a Hollywood porn set.
Yeah. Oh wow!
Although I'll tell you one thing,
was it for the Animaniacs?
Yeah, I blew Steven Spielberg. Is what you're trying to get to? Yes, but
he presented some goo.
It's the goo. Hi, kids. No, okay, hold on. I have been on a pornography set. And oh my God, does it smell bad?
Were you the guy that says cut in action and writes it?
No, I was bartending an event. This is funny because I was bartending an event at the house that the porn was being shot at. Unbeknownst to the guests that will later be going to the house, they didn't know that the couch that they were sitting on or the table that they were eating at were both fucked on.
Wow.
Just
was this in the valley?
Before. It was in the valley, yes. In Tarzana.
They were eating where somebody else
South
was eating.
Valley?
Earlier.
Yeah.
South Valley?
South Valley. Tarzana, is that considered South Valley? I don't know.
I think this has got to be like just a SoCal thing, right? Like where else in the world would this happen?
Yeah. This is like the Californians. Tarzana. Yeah, this is like the California.
The real question was it south or north of Ventura Boulevard?
North of Ventura Boulevard.
All right, then according to Brody Stevens, the money is south in Tarzana. The money is south of Ventura.
Well, I don't know what. There you go. According to Stephen Brody Stevens, by the way, who just had Ari Shaffir just released a couple months ago a podcast of him and Brody Stevens. I'm not sure if you're familiar with who Brody Stevens is, but he took his own life a few years ago. He was to us, a famous comedian. But certainly a well-known comedian from the 818 area code.
He was big enough to be featured in BoJack Horseman.
Oh yeah, that's right. I liked BoJack. I liked BoJack Horseman a lot, season 1 and 2, but like towards the end of season 2 and season 3 and season 4, and like it gets fucking heavy, man, and dark. I don't know if I can take that in my cartoons.
Yeah.
It's a weird psychological thing.
Gets fucks with your head.
It does fuck with your head.
It's good shit, though. Great cast.
What cartoons have you been into lately? Is it McStuffins?
I really haven't consumed anything other than children's programming.
Doc McStuffins.
Used to be King of the Hill or American Dad, that type of thing. But now it's we're watching Teletubbies have been rebooted and Paw Patrol, and that's what's on in this household a lot. All those little songs, I just start singing along to them when they come on because you just hear them over.
Is Teletubbies all like social justice warrior now? Like
Teletubbies is like,
have they changed?
Cartoon animated now, and they're just like these little Telebabies, and they just kind of do silly stuff and make a mess, and then like the little vacuum goes and just cleans it up. My kids eat it up, so it's like, all right, at least there's peace in the household. I don't have to have them fighting with each other and screaming and stuff. So yeah, that's fine. Let's just have Teletubbies for 30 minutes. So so I can check Twitter, see what Dave's tweeting about.
You know, a great animated program that you should try showing your kids is called Corky Time.
Is there really a Corky Time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yes, if Monday nights the Ding Dong Show, right? With Don Barris, of course. And what do you guys call your crew of edgy friends and guests?
On the Ding Dong Show?
On the Ding Dong Show? It's just the Ding Dong Show?
There's the Ding Dongers, or the Ding Dong Show cast.
The Ding Dong Show
cast. And then Don the host.
Don the host. Yes.
This
so this is where you do Corky Time usually, right? Shall we play some improvisational games?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let me see if I could just set this up real quick if it'll work. It might take like 2 seconds.
Oh, you're fine. So usually, this is what I want Corky to start implementing on this show, which is usually every Monday he does a little animated thing on the Ding Dong Show using Zoom and or Discord, and it's just kind of like a little story that he tells. But I think that it'd be fun if we take these scenes now and we just do some improv. I don't know how. I don't know where this is gonna go. I asked the chat to name what is this? And someone shout out a kitchen tool / utensil and a type of fruit. And I don't even know why I asked that. I have no foresight or direction that I really wanted to go. I just thought, man, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Yeah. I thought you knew where you were going. It seemed like you knew what you were up to.
That's 99% of my life is just seeming like I know what I'm doing.
It's worked out well so far.
Fake it
from
till
the
you make
outside
it.
looking in.
Fake it till you make it, baby. But okay, so the I guess what we'll try to do is we'll play some little scene roulette, and we'll just do like a Corky puts on a scene, and then we just kind of like act within the scene somehow. Maybe we can get the chat to shout out some other stuff. Spatula and a crump.
Chaos has you covered.
Yeah, beer o'clock. So we're good. I think we're gonna get through this in just a second. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, show me what you got. What I was trying to get to about the cartoons is that isn't it lame how now like children's toys, other than really even like video games geared towards children are this way too, but games and television shows and stuff for children, like there's always something like educational that has to be put into it. Like it just can't be just strictly fun. There's always something like educational.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer
didn't have that.
Educational ones, but occasionally I'll let them just watch something silly. And there is some stuff on YouTube that's like that. It's just be like hamsters going through mazes, and my kids enjoy that because they use all the primary colors and make it nice for kids to watch. So sometimes it's just cool just to be a kid, right? Just as a hamster going to go find the whatever snacks hamsters eat at the end of the maze or whatever. Yeah, not everything has to be learning constantly.
Yeah,
at least I think so.
The I remember those highlight books where you had to like match the.
Right.
You have to match the. Like what's different in this circle of differences in these two pictures.
I still like those, but I never had a subscription.
Say it again, Cork.
I still like those, but I never had a subscription.
Your mic is coming up odd now for some reason, staticky and low for some reason. It's changed. But the okay, what's that show that almost or is gonna pass or has passed PewDiePie on YouTube? What is it? It's a children's show. You don't know?
There's quite a few.
So there's
Are you talking an educational one or more like?
I don't know. These got these big heads. It's a cartoon. Melon Head. Melon. You're right. Yeah.
Melon
okay.
Head?
Is it called Melon Head? I think it's Melon something.
There's a Coco Melon one.
Coco Melon. That's the one. Coco Melon. Yeah. It's garbage. Say it again. Let's give me another test. That sounds better. Hello? Yes.
Yeah. Now you're clear.
All right. Cool.
So PewDiePie.
Are you reading chat at all?
I am reading chat. Yes.
And what are people saying in chat?
I asked them to throw out the name of a kitchen utensil and a type of fruit. I just thought that. I always hear that. I feel like I always hear that at every improv game or show. It's like, all right, I need a kitchen utensil. All right, now I need a fruit.
All right.
So I have
jump right in.
I don't
What's
know
a kitchen utensil? I mean, well, I know what a kitchen utensil is, but like, give me one.
All right. So we have from Chaos. What was the first one?
Chaos has been clutch, and you're helping us.
Oh look! I clicked two things. One was something, and then look, the second one is a fucking kitchen.
There we go.
I literally have hundreds of these things.
Intuition, dude. All right, I have fork and apple. That's from Donnie.
All right.
Fork. Have you ever seen
fork and apple in me, man?
Yeah.
Do you know what I had to do with these fucking hands today?
What'd you have to do?
I had to get in and do some surgery. I'm not even a real surgeon. I'm not licensed to do surgery, but I had to do it. So tell me.
Yes.
Why can't you get out of bed before 11 p.m.? I mean a.m. Sometimes I get the a.m. and the p.m. mixed
Nothing
up.
really good happens before then. I mean, everybody's a morning person that's up at that hour. They're all perky and drinking their Starbucks. Like, screw that.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
You know what time this guy wakes up every day? My son over here.
What time, buddy?
Well, you guys are on opposite coasts too, so he's going to be getting to bed later.
We're living in the same house. This is our house over here.
He's talking about
in the other room.
He's talking about his son because we're playing an improv game.
What are you talking about over here?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I know, my son too. My son's been when Donnie every night has to put his son to bed and put him down. What I gotta do is euthanize my son to put him down.
What are you talking about? You're only fucking 15 years old.
Oh, I'm your son now?
This fucking guy, he doesn't understand how important rock and roll was in a day. He listens to this techno shit. You know what I'm talking about, Donnie? You know what I mean? This fucking guy.
This guy.
This fucking guy. You know, it's fucking unbelievable.
This fucking guy.
You got into Jimmy Page. You know what I mean? You know Jimmy Page?
Yeah, listen to music.
Fucking Alex Lifeson.
Yeah.
Fucking Alex Lifeson. He's a fucking genius. You get into Rush songs. Holy shit. You got getting into Led Zeppelin.
Corky's giving himself the vaccine right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. You get in the fucking real rock and roll, and you just fucking Jean Patricia.
Come again?
Jean Patricia, Dream Theater.
Did you say Dream Theater?
You listened to Dream Theater before? Here's John Petrucci, the third fastest guitar player in the world, and John Myung to keep up with him, and Jordan Rudess. But they're inspired by Rush, which is about getting back to Alex Lifeson.
Wake your ass up. Dad! Dad!
Like I was saying, Alex Lifeson really can't be beat. When he gets together with Neil Peart and Geddy Lee, those fucking trios unstoppable. You know what I mean?
Man, yeah, I do, dude. Yeah, Dad. I'm so sick of hearing about your fucking old bands, dude. Nobody cares, you fucking boomer.
Just because I'm 58 years old don't mean I'm a boomer.
Fucking smackhead. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Son, I've raised you since you were 8 years old.
The television raised me, Dad.
How could you do this? You're breaking my heart, son. Donnie, he's breaking my heart. Don't bring Rush.
Don't bring Donnie in the middle of this. You fucking.
He's breaking my heart. He hates Rush with a passion.
What a passion.
Rush is kind of overrated, though.
Ooh.
Oh,
the fuck did you just say, dude?
You heard me. I didn't stutter.
This guy and I, we went to the Star when Neil Peart passed away. God rest his soul.
The hood. That's the Pope at the end of his life. Just. Well, that was fun. Give it one
end scene.
Oh, thank you. so that everybody knows that we were just joking around. That was not real heroin, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not.
That was actually a mechanical pencil.
Yeah, I was thinking the ballpoint pen probably wasn't full of anything, but
that good old horse. Yeah, man, I got the good horse today, man. Got that China horse. No fentanyl, no, China white only. I don't pronounce my R's. It's butter. Just some butter.
Look at me, I got my Pfizer shot.
Pfizer.
You gotta do that alcohol swab thing. Is that important? I don't care.
You're such a loser.
When I was a kid, I used to do that shit endlessly.
I know.
Could have been viral. That could have been a viral clip if you'd broke the graphite off in your arm right there. But
I must say, Corky,
just for their use.
I must say that the commitment with the spit really put the scene together.
That got me. That was like, oh, this guy is committed to this.
Thank you.
Very committed.
That's something I've always tried to push, and sometimes I'll fucking collapse to the ground, and then I always try to go nuts with it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I really appreciate that you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, we need some sound, like some animated clapper, not animated, but I'm really bad at this. Anyway, let's get another scene. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, hey, look. Hey, it's Los Angeles encampment.
I was hanging out on the... What is this van doing over here? Whoa, these guys are jumping out.
Corky! Corky! Stop! Corky! Where the fuck did he just go? Donnie.
We just saw the life of the party get stolen.
Where did he go?
What are you gonna do? You're the host. I'm just gonna follow.
Well, we just lost the show right now. Because...
I mean, I didn't see a plate. Memory's not good. I'm thinking it was a Dodge van.
It looked like a Sprinter. Yeah, some kind of Sprinter van. Well, let's call the police. Beep boop. Corky, can you hear me, Corky?
Yes. Can you hear me and see me?
What are their demands? Or did you demand to be tied up?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who these guys are.
I can't believe they let you keep your headphones on. But regardless, do you know which direction you went? Do you know what direction you're going?
Hold on a second.
Oh wow, look at you. You're almost free. You're almost free, Corky.
There ain't no service in here.
No
Hold
service?
on a sec. Oh shit, what's this over here? There's like this weird thing. I think it's a bong. I think you smoke weed out of it.
I can't believe your captors allow you to smoke weed. Oh no!
I think it's
Oh no!
Is this one of those self-lighting bongs?
Yeah,
this is like the thing that lights it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Wait, this doesn't sound right. Oh no, this is a gun.
Dude, even though I know it's a joke, it still makes me nervous when you put that gun in your mouth. Maybe this is the day he actually does it. Corky, you gotta dodge. You gotta dodge, Corky. Get down, Corky.
Bam, 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 bam. Look what I'm doing. I'm getting them all, right? Bam, look at that guy. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I'm feeling pretty good, eh? Bam, bam, bam.
You're like a living 90s movie right now.
Bam, 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 bam. I got my bullets.
Reload, Corky, reload.
Oh, wait. That wasn't supposed to happen that way.
It's pretty quick. He keeps looking at us.
Yeah. He's looking at us.
What can do?
He has to look at us because he has a problem with maintaining eye contact. So he has to. He's like always has to remain, Okay, Corky, you're outside now, right?
I made it back to the comedy store.
All right. And are the cops gonna get you? What's gonna happen? Like, they'll understand that you had to shoot all those people, won't they?
It's like robbing a drug dealer. Nobody's gonna get him. Oh,
shit!
Come on.
In jail. Man.
Oh man.
The
If you
man's
didn't see
always
that, is a recap.
Hey, I know a guy from past Florida might be able to get you out.
You know what?
No.
You know what?
What Cork? What do you need in there? And scene. Macaroni.
I just did.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was a different scene.
Oh.
All right, let's do something that includes you guys. I feel like that was a bit of a monologue.
Yeah, Donnie's gonna come right back right now. He was just he's checking on his kid again. But
I'll just go through
that was a
random
great
ones.
scene.
Thanks.
Bam, bam. I like how you just bam, 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 bam.
Thank you. That was actually a part of a larger sketch called or a part of the Ding Dong Show.
I remember. What would be a funny thing?
Oh, nice.
For...
Yonder is watching.
Yay! What would be a funny thing for what would be a funny thing for aliens to traffic?
Spaghetti.
Yeah, that's good.
Intergalactic spaghetti because it's illegal.
If Chad has any ideas, give us something other than a human, because that's just a little too on the nose. Give us something that you think aliens would traffic, and keep in mind
space coke.
It's nah, dog. You haven't tried that space coke. These things I'm asking you people to throw out, like the utensils and all that, they have no meaning. We probably won't use them for any reason. I'm just curious, what would be a funny thing for aliens to traffic? So anyway, yes,
it is. Hey, just a quick thought. We're getting actually a decent amount of chat.
Yes, we are.
But the chat terminal isn't working.
Oh, we're not. Yeah. Oh, the chat terminal is not.
That'd be
working.
a great opportunity for that to be.
Let's fix that now. I can fix that.
Yeah,
now.
I'll keep everyone somewhat entertained. How about some jokes?
Yeah, let's hear some.
I was walking around a neighborhood. I saw a sign that said "Keep dogs off grass." Why they're trying to keep dogs from smoking weed? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So I was watching the news, and they're talking about these interdimensional terrorists. You ever hear about them?
Wow, internet. No, tell me about them.
They hijacked the whole plane of existence.
How dare you?
And then I switched over to Discovery
9/11.
Yeah. Discovery Channel, they're talking about how AIDS is a disease that's treated with a cocktail. It's a good thing that I don't share needles because I can't handle my alcohol very well.
Oh, Corky. These gradually are getting worse and worse, but continue, please.
You hear about the baker? What happened to him? The baker at the bakery down the street?
What happened to him?
I almost said he was hijacked. He's hijacked. No, he did not hijack whole plane of existence, but he was put into custody for a crime he did not commit.
Oh, come on. Why do I fall for these?
Hey.
All right. I'm getting the chat together right now, so just keep telling jokes, buddy.
What's a rock star's favorite place in LA? The La Brea Guitar Pits.
I'm convinced these are joke book jokes. Like
I wrote the book.
I mean they.
Hold on a sec. I have a list. I can't hear you.
They sound okay. They sound very joke booky. All right, now we got chat.
Hold on, just so I don't.
Chat terminal.
Just so I don't leave any out that were potentially really good. How offensive do you think I could get?
How what?
Offensive.
What do you mean?
Just made it fucked up.
I mean, you can get as offensive as you want, I guess. As long as.
How about this?
Yes.
How about this one?
Yes. All right, chat.
Is now working. Nice. Let me take a look. I drink so much coconut water. I got the Zika virus. That chat is very small.
It is very small. I don't know how to fix it.
It's like insanely tiny. You can change the text size. or resize the window. But yeah, it is like so tiny.
Yeah.
And then you could hit a thing to test it.
I see this.
Yeah, I noticed that about the Don Barris one. There was just like a tiny little line. I actually had some cereal today, and it turned to milk into chocolate milk. Isn't that a tasty byproduct? Unlike the coal industry.
What would you do without coal, though? What would you
Doesn't make chocolate milk. Doesn't make chocolate milk.
Yeah. Chocolate milk is good for your potassium.
Here's something that you might like. I was actually hanging out just the other day with this guy. You might know him. His name is Serge from System of a Down.
Yeah, I know him.
You know what he told me?
He
told me, "Don't you realize evil lives in the motherfucking skin?" I'm like, whoa, man. I'm like, oh, you just pick it off, man. We're at KFC. You do whatever you want.
Guess who's coming over for dinner?
I was hoping you were going to like that joke. Was that a System of a Down song? I don't remember that one.
Actually, I'm not going to lie. Those are actual lyrics to System of a Down song.
Which song is that?
Their most recent one, Genocidal Humanoids. Which,
really?
Pretty funny title. Pretty funny title.
Yeah. Corky's at the diner.
You know, you missed my jokes. You want to hear one of them? Some of them?
Let's hear them. Some of them.
All right. So I was walking around a neighborhood. I saw a sign that said, "Keep dogs off grass." Why are they trying to keep dogs from smoking weed? That's fucked up.
Like that one? That one's for Donnie.
That's good.
Thanks. I was looking at the news, and I saw that they had a thing about these interdimensional terrorists. You ever hear about that? They hijacked the whole plane of existence.
Boo. I'm just joking. You got one more. Tell them the next one.
All right. I want to say one that I haven't even said yet at all.
Yeah.
I feel like a shitty salesman. The guy on the line is just like, "Oh, I hear your script. I hear your paper. Your shuffling."
That now that I work in customer service for Whammo, I'm surprised they've never given me a script.
No. I worked at this boiler room, and the guy was like, "Read the fucking script to me." Man, you're making me want to take another dab. You're taking like 20 bong hits.
Yeah.
I really think that those
stickers here.
What did you say?
Oh, I thought I had some Whammo stickers handy, but I don't, unfortunately.
Oh, nice. I really think that those soldiers overseas should be a lot less violent. I think they should try killing people with kindness.
That's usually my method too. I'm usually a kill them with kindness type person. And by kindness, I mean call them a cunt. I said that very softly because Donnie's on the show.
Yonder said, "You're much funnier than Dave, Corky."
Wait, what'd you say, Corky?
Yonder said, "I'm much funnier than you."
Yeah, you are much funnier than me.
I actually woke up this morning to the sound of a guy screaming. It was actually just a power drill. Want to hear something really ridiculous?
Sure, buddy.
That's my Tim Allen impression.
That's a pretty good one.
You ever hear of a
He's coming back.
I can't really.
He's coming. Yeah, they're coming. They're gonna do like a couple episodes or an episode or something.
That's good, but it really makes me think about the sore subject. I really can't stand DIY. No, fuck that up. DUI checkpoints, but I love DIY checkpoints.
I like that.
Great arts and crafts. All right, because I fucked that one up, I'll do about 3 more jokes.
Okay, go for it. Yes, please.
Dick's is a great sporting goods store. Just don't look them up on Google Images. Cocker Spaniel isn't the real technical term for the breed of dog. It's penis or spaniel.
Hey,
and
Donnie.
then last one.
Yes. Last one. And I got one for you that I've told many times already.
He always says last one.
I just realized that.
Okay, I got a good one. All right, you know why you should never teach a criminal comedy? They always get mad as soon as they find out there's going to be a setup. Yeah, I think my jokes are pretty good. I don't usually like to toot my own horn, but when I do, I wash my hands. Thank you, everybody.
Hack. No, I'm just joking.
Hey, I was called a hack today in the Kill Tony Discord.
By who?
WB.
The biggest hack.
Yeah.
He would know. Here we go. I got one for you, Donnie. I told this one last week. And many weeks before that, which is Chicago-style pizza is what happens when you can't decide between pasta or cake.
I think you tweeted that too. I'm pretty sure I like that one. That sounds familiar.
Don't fucking... All right, here we go. I got some other ones here. Shit. I got some jokes too, dude. Anytime I see a bicyclist with a bag, I always think that the reason that they're riding their bike is because they have a DUI. I think that's why all those people wear that gay shit to go bicycling, because they want to really drive it home that they haven't had DUIs. So they put on the whole fucking, they put the pants on, put the shirt and the shoes. It's a work in progress. I mean, it's a work in progress, the joke. What can I say?
Killed it.
Go fuck yourself.
Can I have a note? I have one note. You don't say the term gay shit anymore. Some of us are trying to have careers in broadcasting and media.
You just said the N-word a few minutes ago.
What?
I'm just saying you just said the N-word a few minutes ago.
No, I didn't.
Sure you did.
I said nice guy.
Neighbor.
No,
said neighbor.
I did? Jamar Neighbors?
Jamar Neighbors. Another type of N-word.
Whoa.
The other type of N-word.
Which N-word are we talking about?
Which N-word are you talking about? Is it the one that starts with an N and ends in R?
Jamar Neighbor?
Jamar Neighbor.
He's a really cool guy. I saw him around the Comedy Store all the time. Smoked some blunts with him in the past, and he's actually on one of my favorite shows, Black Jesus. He plays the antagonist.
That's racist, isn't it? Black people can't be antagonists anymore in movies. They always have to be protagonists.
Oh, he's like a crazy military. Well, the protagonist is black as well, but he's like this crazy military, like ex-military apartment manager, and he's always trying to keep order, and he's got like a secret cache of like fucking guns and grenades and shit, and he's ready to go to war. He's fucking funny in that.
Okay, Donnie, we don't really need you for this podcast anymore. So anyway, I'm just joking. So Donnie, what would be
what are we doing at this diner? What are you saying?
Wait, hold on. What would be something funny? What's something funny that aliens traffic? Name something funny that aliens can traffic. You don't have to answer now. Think about it.
All right.
But all right, should we do let's do the diner's too easy. Let's do something not too easy. It's like too simple. Go to give us another location.
Okay. I'll pick a bunch and then just let me know when I come to one that's good.
Give us an alien one.
All right. I have some alien ones. I just have a humongous list, and I don't know if I can find one. No, that was a quirky time. Oh, this is an alien one.
Here we go. The guitar pick heads.
So this is what happened. All right, so
after lunch.
I'll just. This is after lunch. Oh wait. All right, so this is what happened. There was a magical pile of paper that I used with magic staples, like Jack and the Beanstalk, and all of a sudden the papers grew so high. See that?
Yeah, I see it.
I see it. Yes, I
see it. The stack of paper is going so high.
Where you going?
It made me go all the way up to this UFO, and this is where the scene begins. That's you, Dave.
All right, I have the head shaped like a pick.
And then Donnie, you're yourself.
Nice.
All right.
You're just like you're in the same thing. Like you and I, we don't know anything. They just picked us both up. Dave did. All right. Whoa. What happened? I don't know what's going on.
Hello? My name is Martel. Am I supposed to voice the Martel voice? Am I supposed to voice him? Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
What are you? Where am I?
Where's the bathroom?
Do you have to go to the bathroom? I thought this was your ship.
It is my ship, but my head is shaped in the size of a pick, and I don't remember.
Is it a pick? Like you mean like some kind of a crazy alien thing?
Crazy alien thing that talks like a robot.
You have guitar picks on your planet? Hey, alien guy, you mind if I smoke weed in your fucking ship? What are you doing? Is that saying you want to get ahead of us?
You
So
burn.
trafficked because they don't have them on their planet.
Wait.
And they're just delivering.
Wait, say it again.
If aliens were trafficking, like our traffic signs, our stop signs.
Interesting. So the aliens
What if-
traffic signs.
Yeah,
What if
traffic signs. I don't know.
Wait, what'd you say, Corky?
I was gonna say, what if wax and like stuff you dab with and like weed is like the most prized possession in their planet? It's like fucking the rarest thing. There's only like one joint in the whole planet, and everyone's like,
Yeah, the
you know
aliens.
what I mean?
The aliens have to go to Long Beach to get their weed too.
No, they didn't even know I had it, so I pull it out, and they're just like, "You have weed?
You have the you have the space cocaine?
Yeah, of course I do.
Weed is
Want a
just
hit?
space cocaine is just weed. Imagine. You mean
Yeah. Well, not in You ever watch
the devil's
what do you call
dandruff?
Yeah, wouldn't
the
smoke
Cheech and Chong movie?
planet and grow it,
Say it
and
again.
then they can be happy.
Say it again.
Wouldn't you want to take it to their planet and let them grow it because the aliens don't have it in their realm?
Well, because of the two sun
Or
system that
really
they have over there, and the inability to grow weed indoors because they haven't invented air conditioning yet, they
They don't have hydroponics. With a pighead, you'd think they'd have like super intelligence with the pighead.
Well, it's
You
actually
think so?
more illegal there than it is over here.
Feds are
damn
going
you,
to
Gorgon.
UFO right now.
I'm mad that you're better at this than I am.
Me?
Yeah,
I'm on an improv show.
you are on it. You're on a professional improv show, and it's not this one. So
This one's getting there, though.
You know, one of the people on our show is a cast member that's in almost every Tim and Eric's shows.
That's right. We were supposed to I remember the first episode we were gonna do. I was gonna be like, just tell me about Tim and Eric. I've never like really watched them or anything, and then we proceeded to not talk about any of that. Hey, Donyell, too.
Tim and Eric
By the
are
way,
fucking awesome. I'll tell you all about them.
Donyell, by the way, you might want to turn off maybe
I
the
just
noise
caught COVID
cancellation.
droplets out of my mouth.
Yeah, to maybe turn off your noise cancellation or something, because the first few words of every sentence you say don't come through typically.
Me?
No, Donyell.
No, I don't think I have noise cancellation on. I mean, I might, because I'm just running it through Discord. I'm not even using OBS or anything.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's
Do you want me to?
I could change mics maybe.
No, I don't
It'd
think it's
be
the
low
mic.
quality.
It's a Discord setting that fucks people up all the time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But just keep that in mind that for some reason, right when you come in, the first few words of your sentence are getting ripped off. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, Under Wizard.
I tried
Concede,
changing
Dave.
it.
Yes, I have conceded. I've conceded to Corky. I'm just, like I said, on every single podcast, like I say, I'm just here to ride coattails. Okay? I'm a good number 2. I can see Corky just
I'm
coughing.
trying to ride your coattails.
Yeah,
Come on,
this-
buddy.
You're like
the
that fucking.
The chat is acting like it's Dave versus Corky. That's not what my impression
It's
was.
not.
I don't think it's like a battle.
He's like this hotshot LA comic who goes up and does mics. I'm
Oh
like
my
some
God.
internet guy.
Shut up. Although I did do a mic last night, and I did a new version of, and I want to know why the chat's not really. Is it coming through on the terminal again, or is it not?
I only went up and did one stand up set on a mic in my whole life.
But you did
well. And it was in the belly room of the Comedy Store, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
My first and only time going up to do stand up and hopefully start a thing, and then COVID's like, no.
I know. The potluck is definitely now. I mean, the potluck's held in the OR. It used to be held in the belly room every once in a while, but
roast battle's still there.
Roast battle's still. By the way, Donyell, the potluck is an open mic that they have at the Comedy Store. Used to have it on Sundays and Mondays. Now they just do it on Mondays. Well, now they don't do it at all.
Right.
But they were just doing it on Mondays. And basically, so you sign up, and then they pick random names. And, like, I think they pick, 25? I think they pick 25 people, and then,
I've actually never attended a potluck.
They put your name on the... Well, it's usually just for the potluckers. They put your name on the thing. They put your name, like, on the OR window, and it's like this whole big thing, and you go see if your name's there. But I've done it 3 times, and it's very nerve-wracking to be in that room.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that kind of stuff.
So, 1 to 10,
yes.
How much adrenaline do you guys feel when you perform live in front of people that are there to consume comedy? Like, is your heart beating out of your chest, or are you just like relaxed? I know my material. I'm just gonna go do my thing.
Well, in my case, I always fuck up my material, so I never know. No, but I personally don't like to really drink or smoke before I go up. I have done it a couple times, and all 3 times they've gone poorly. One of them actually being on Kill Tony. I was very inebriated for that episode. It was my birthday though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But
there's
been an accident.
You ever get into a state of mind where you feel like you're just blocking out the audience completely? You're like, I don't even want to know how many people are in this audience. I'm staring right at them, but I just don't want to even know. It might as well be an empty room.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's what it was like the one and only time I went up, and I thought it was pretty cool.
It's definitely fun to get the laughs, man. The laughs are so much more. Are very enjoyable.
Yeah. Like, I went in the video as like, oh, I probably did shitty. And then I actually went in and looked at the video of myself, and it's like, oh, wow, there's actually people laughing. And
yeah, man. You're funny.
Thank you, man.
Funny guy.
I told some of my earlier jokes, but I actually didn't even come up with some of my best jokes until more later in the quarantine, I feel like.
Yeah, man. Well, you definitely have excelled with this type of stuff during the quarantine. Like the animated stuff, which is fun.
I gotta figure out a way to make it more digital, I mean, or less digital, like more in front of people. Because I feel like if I'm able to be funny, like in general, then maybe I might do well in comedy.
Maybe, dude. Maybe you're just comedy will find a way to use you, is what I think.
I hope so.
And then I will find a way to use you.
Oh shit!
To benefit me. Is that Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's right. It's me, Joe Rogan. How's it going, guys? I didn't know I'd jump in on a little podcast like this, but this is fun.
Joe, how does it feel to be in Austin now, and the Comedy Store is potentially closing down forever? That's a rumor that.
Well, who told you that?
Anamiga told me that.
Well, he's actually in the other room, and we were actually just about to go live just for fun. But I'll tell you what, we're not going to do that right now because we got to squash this rumor.
Squash the rumor, Joe. Joe, tell us.
And before I do that, I want you to go to onit.com, codename Rogan.
Codename Comedy Stains. No,
you know what? I'll talk to RB Marcus and get you guys a. You know what? I'm gonna talk to RB Marcus right now. I'm gonna talk later after the show. All right, you guys are gonna get hooked up. Don't worry about it.
You're gonna hook us. Hey Joe, did you bag any elk today? Like, did you bag any?
Just because I post elk all the time doesn't mean I hunt every day. Of course, I have a meat freezer that has about 1,000 pounds of elk.
Okay,
but yeah.
The only reason I ask is because you're holding your bows and arrow. Do you just?
Yeah, because I just saved the day of a zombie attack. I don't know if you were paying attention, but
Joe, what was your favorite moment on Fear Factor?
Definitely when that guy stepped up to me because I was able to beat the shit out of him.
Wait a minute, Joe Rogan beat the fuck out of somebody on Fear Factor?
Well, I don't know. I didn't necessarily beat the shit out of him, but as a comic, I'm just being silly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I subdued him. I made sure he was not a threat. But yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun to do. I was crazy. I was actually at Griffith Park the other day. I came back to LA. I was at Griffith Park, and I saw this dude get jacked by a mountain lion. He went, just jacked him.
You jumped over the fence.
Yeah.
Just jacked the dog and jumped over the fence, huh?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Why did the plate run away with the spoon?
Why is that?
Why? I'm asking the great Joe Rogan. Why?
I would say it's because the testosterone levels it's got off him.
Because the spoon was a bitch.
It's got to do some kettlebell works. What are you doing, bitch? You got to do some kettlebells. You got to work out. You're a human being. You got to use the muscles. You gotta eat right.
Yeah, muscles.
What are you eating? What are you eating today?
Spinach. Yeah. It's spinach. I can't do Popeye. Spinach. Okay. Anyway, Corky. I mean, Joe
let me
Rogan.
get Corky.
Hold on, yeah, get Corky for a second.
Yeah, tell Yonder I said hello. I see he's in the chat. Make sure he's doing this kettlebells and paddle ropes, like I told him. Okay, I'll see you guys later. All right, Corky, you can have the floor.
Thanks for the follows, by the way, guys. Muffin. Who do we got here? Muffin XOXO. Thank you very much. I believe that's our good friend.
Give
Muffin.
Jessica I love Joe.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay. So oh, hey, look, it's high school. Is that Red Band? Hey, Red Band. So Donnie.
Squirrely Shore.
Oh, Squirrely Shore.
Squirrely Shore.
Oh man, the comedy. Wow, that's definitely Don Barris. That looks like an ape with propecia and alopecia.
Wow, I traced him. I've never seen so much hatred here in my entire life. I'm never coming back to this show.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna ask every week. I'm gonna ask Don Barris if he wants to come back on the show until he says yes.
He already said he would come back.
I know. I'm
gonna have to kill my dog because he became a monster.
You gotta put him down. Hey,
you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave him like this. He's fucking cute. He's not even doing it. He's not even attacking me.
So there's a big anti-vax movement. What if there was an anti-rabies movement to let dogs just run around rabid, biting people?
I like how you.
Actually, if you think about it, this was because of the vaccine.
Oh, he had a bad reaction?
This was you know what I Am Legend is?
Hey, subscriber hype in the Twitch chat.
Hey,
I copied I Am Legend. I did
Do not subscribe to my channel.
Everybody
subscribe to Comedy Stains.
Don't do it.
I told him we should be streaming on Comedy Stains, but he's like, no, we're doing it on mine.
No, well, we're gonna start doing it on Comedy Stains. Go to our YouTube channel, go to youtube.com, type in Comedy Stains. I have the links here. Go subscribe to our channel. We're growing that. Even though I'm trying to.
Links here where, brother?
What's up?
Should we drop them in the Twitch chat? I can do that for you.
Oh, great. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, get in there and I'll I appreciate that.
I'm trying to find one that's just like a regular. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. We got some honeycomb. So, remember, I wanted to read some of that script that we wrote. Maybe we'll do that another time. But
I don't know. That needs.
I know exactly. It's very bad. But I wanted to read some of it and not today, but some other time. But yeah, when Corky first came to Los Angeles, we wrote down some notes for a script on like Comedy Store or like a comedy club doorman and like what that would be like. And yeah, Corky wrote down
Imagine not getting let into the comedy club because you weren't like dressed well enough. Like going to the nightclub, you know, they want to have a certain ratio and everything. But you imagine not getting into the comedy club.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's too unruly. We're not letting him in.
Yeah.
We're just like, nowadays it's, oh, your temperature's too high or something like that. No.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But they, yeah, he wrote some dialogue down, but it's a little rough. Just a little rough. But anyway, what else you want to get to, Corky? You got anything for us? Anything else for us? Donnie, why don't you give some plugs right now while Corky finds something?
I was reading chat. What are people saying in chat? Anything good?
I'm DonyellFreak everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. I'll follow you back.
Yeah.
You can find me. Mostly sports content. I'm not a crack up like these guys, but occasionally I'll come in with a zinger.
Sounds good.
So,
and you can follow Dave. Us in real life. Maybe you can see where he goes.
You can follow me to my place of work, and I'll let you in. Here, let's see if we can find something good here.
Yeah. If people like just saw you in the streets and just started walking with you, Dave, would you just like treat them like a friend and be like, "Yo, man, you want to get some meat?"
I mean, I essentially do that with you.
Yeah. I mean, but here's the thing: you have to pick me up first because I don't have a car.
Yeah, I picked you up from the airport. It was funny because I had never actually seen what Corky looked like, and then he is taller than me and bigger than me. However, as soon as you walked, like as soon as I saw him entering my car and seeing me, first thing I said is, I can fucking kick this guy's ass. I'm okay. So I gave the okay to the people on Discord. Like, all right, he's not gonna kill me. Don't worry, I'll beat the fuck out of this guy. But and we're friends today.
Yeah, pretty much.
But pretty
much. Corky's like, yeah, I can take it early.
I bought you a nice fancy coffee. Remember that?
Yeah, you did buy me a nice fancy coffee. Your favorite coffee place? What's it called? Bullet Coffee? Bulletproof coffee. Gives you the jitters.
Great. That place is amazing. It doesn't that caffeine doesn't hit you all at once because they put butter in the coffee.
I'm just joking. Oh, really? They put butter in the coffee?
Yeah, butter in it and MCT oil. And I got this. I don't know. Sometimes I want to go there and I just get like the mocha or whatever. But honestly, I think it was the last of the time before I got a fucking ice cream. It comes with a scoop of ice cream. It's espresso with ice cream. It's fucking good bulletproof ice cream, like just like healthy ice cream.
Healthy ice cream, huh? At least maybe a healthier. I do miss.
Well, it doesn't have sugar or dairy in it.
Ooh, are you lactose intolerant? Either one of you?
Not me. I love dairy.
Well, it has butter. I mean, it doesn't have like milk sugars and just straight up milk. It has like butter, fucking eggs, coconut oil, and shit like that. And it's when you whip it all together, it tastes like actual ice cream, but it's all made of stuff that's keto friendly.
Oh, the keto Guido.
Yeah, also, pardon my language over here. I feel like I'm peppering everything I say with all these swear words. So if you're in the middle of the country and you don't like these kind of things, I'm sorry about that.
Nicky Penitito, the keto Guido. Yay.
Have I been not wearing my jacket the whole time?
No, you haven't been. But that's fine.
I meant to wear my jacket.
Yeah, it's part of your shtick.
No, I like wearing it. But you know what? You got to see my shirt a little better. But you know what? It's like we're going out for a smoke.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm kidding. It's not like that at all.
Okay. Only a weed
So we're
smoker.
comedy hotbed. You guys are both coastal elites, right? You know, what, East Coast, West Coast guys. Where is the best comedy coming from? Is it like where people are poor, struggling, getting hit hard with? Well, you know, maybe it's more relatable if somebody's having a hard time, right? Or are most of the comedians coming out of L.A., New York, Chicago, etc.?
I think so.
Well, people always say
advocate there to have the opportunity.
I feel like even when they do come from out of town, they kind of adapt to the LA lifestyle, and then they just become another LA guy.
Yeah, and then they talk shit about it when it's convenient.
Yeah.
You know?
And they'll be like, oh, I'm not in my little this ain't Kansas no more.
Right.
Honestly, dude, I love Los Angeles. I would never want to live anywhere else. It's fucking everything's so
you never
easy.
want to move to Texas?
No, man.
Yeah, you seem to be really happy when you went to Texas for that.
Yeah.
It's expensive. It's expensive here. Don't get me wrong, and they take a lot from taxes, so it's not good. But I mean, the weather's great. The lifestyle is very, easy to deal with. It's just good. It's like very spread out, yet still everything's close together. So I don't know. It's just like, but to answer your question, I mean, obviously, I think comedy. To say if you're talking about great comedians, like just the great comedians, I'm sure there's always some kind of struggle. It doesn't necessarily have to be like poor or like physical trauma, but it could come from, just like, other social constructs. Like if you're gay, that could be, being gay, really growing up and being gay really could, spark some fucking something for you, to do.
If you're growing up gay and you don't really know how to express yourself about it, I really think that the Ding Dong Show is such a good outlet to get yourself into if you're struggling with that or other problems. It's a very good show. It's just high entertainment value. We've got JJK Eliminate 16, who can kind of coach you through what you're going through. And he actually has a segment called Ask a Gay Guy. And, if you have any questions, you can actually ask him. Also, there's a nurse, an actual medical expert. You can ask medical questions too. They're always down to answer. That's the Ding Dong Show. Every Monday, not Tuesday. I don't know why I said Tuesday. Every Monday at 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. Normally a belly room show, but now you can catch it on Simply Down the Podcast Network YouTube. That's youtube.com/Simply Down the Podcast Network YouTube.
Oh yeah, Donnie, we'll give you an invite to the to the Don Barris.
Yeah, he comes on that. He comes on. You can hang out with the real comedy film legend. He made Windy City Heat, and he hangs out with us. It's cool.
This Ding Dong Show. How much does it, feature Dave? Because if Dave's there,
he's never been on it.
I've never been on it.
Oh, well, what do we have to do to get Dave on there? How many likes and retweets do we need?
Nobody wants that
for Quirky Time.
Yeah, everybody wants this.
Although, honestly, I was kind of vibing with those guys last night. I don't think they're on the Ding Dong Show, but like, I was kind of
in the after party.
I was enjoying their company.
Some of the people were on the after party, like where it wasn't Magdalena, Fordick D, Quinn, weren't they on?
Quinn, yes.
Yeah, Quinn, and then
Boot, Stinky Boot.
No, Stank Boot was not Ding Dong Show. But Magdalena always comes on.
Which one is the one that? Which one was the one that looked like a murderer with the glasses?
Hans Gerber. Oh,
and the green screen.
That's a good way to be described.
Oh,
like a murderer.
Potato, the Australian guy.
Yeah, maybe. I remember he's the one that was showing sketches.
Yeah, that's Sweet Potato.
Yeah, he was showing sketches of people. Oh yeah, Sweet Potato. He was showing sketches of people. I'm like, you should see the one the police are making of you right now, or something like that. I don't know, fucking. I'm really bad at this, guys. I'm just
be improv. You know, one time I was on the stage at the original room in the Comedy Store, and Earl Skakel said, "Good improv" to me.
I don't know why, but Earl Skakel follows me on either Twitter or Instagram, and there's no reason for it.
That's cool. He's one of the main Adult Swim guys on that show.
I have met him before.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he follow you? Don't undersell yourself.
Shut up, Donnie.
I've talked to him a bunch of times at the Comedy Store. I miss that place, man.
So you guys are talking a lot about improv and the Comedy Store. What about Groundlings? Because I've heard that's a place that produces a lot of
Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, Pee Wee Herman was part of that. Other than that, I don't really know much about him.
About him or the Groundlings?
Groundlings.
The Groundlings, yeah.
It's at UCB.
It's an improv group. I think was it Amy Poehler? No, Amy Poehler was Second City.
Amy Poehler is UCB.
UCB? Okay, UCB.
Maybe she started at Second City and then moved to. She was one of the founders of UCB.
Okay,
I'm looking at they got Will Ferrell, Kathy Griffin, Cheryl Hines, Phil Hartman, Rachel Harris, Lisa Kudrow, John Lovitz, Melissa McCarthy are all alumni from the 10 greatest Groundlings is what comes up on Google.
Oh, wow.
Is that something you guys are interested in? Like, would you want to do it, or do you not care for the improv that much?
I'd like to get involved. Like, I looked into getting involved with UCB, but it's very expensive.
Yeah, it's like a dues kind of a thing where they make their own sort of kind of a union-y kind of a thing. It's not really union-y, but you have to pay
there's different tiers of learning or whatever, and then it's like 101, and then they go up, and then it's like and then you're alumni, and then, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not really trained in improv. Like I learned how to do improv from people, but like mostly just from doing, and then talking about it afterwards, and then
I went to 3 growling workshops, or two growling workshops, and feels a little Scientology.
Oh yeah,
actually, on BoJack Horseman, they made fun of improv in LA as making it seem like Scientology.
Oh really? Maybe I subconsciously thought of that then. It's interesting.
Did you see it? Did you see that season? Where Todd becomes a improv guy?
I do remember that season. Yeah. Now that I think about it, you're right. I completely forgot about that. But
there's this name Ted Copernicus or whatever.
Ted Copernicus.
Was that the
I don't remember.
The cat?
I don't remember. But yeah, like it kind of like it's very like they want you there like all the time. They want you spending a lot of time there, and like
they want you doing stuff for free. Yeah. Listen to us type of thing, kind of getting you.
Like you got to pay, and they also want you there all the time. Like,
that kind of sucks. I mean, now listen, if you're like a top producer's son or daughter, now do they hook you up then because hey, this person has clout in Hollywood type of thing? And maybe you don't have to work your way through. I'm thinking like Tom Cruise's kids type of deal, like with the Scientology analogy.
Right. The well, if you're going to talk about nepotism in Hollywood and whether or not it exists,
yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it's like
let's open that can of worms.
It's probably as rampant as herpes. So
okay.
I mean, just everybody gets, but also you get two sides of the spectrum. Like, speaking of like a Tom Cruise, like some of these people keep their kids away from the Hollywood scene. They don't want them really doing it because they know how shitty it is. You know what I mean?
Right. Because I'm pretty sure Cruise's daughter cut a commercial for Scientology too, somewhat recently. Like I've seen that. That's a different. I know it's a different subject. It's kind of like the whole, nepotism deal, right? We get into seeing that in different. You see it in politics. You see it in different things, and I'm guessing the comedy, getting your break type of deal, right? Yeah. How many people really go wait tables, live in Hollywood, and hit it big. Probably there's a million stories of the guys that didn't make it, and gals for the one that does break through, and the ones that we do see get pushed out there. You start reading their biography, like Lenny Kravitz's parents were both in Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly.
Joey's parents were both, and like everybody. I kind of feel like everybody's sort of connected in some way. Like these kids that get popped up to Disney, Britney Spears, and then they bring her into being a teen icon, and Selena Gomez, and so on and so forth.
Dude, you have to, if you can get any sort of representation out here without really having to pay for it, then you can get gigs. And it's just really hard to get good representation that you don't have to pay exorbitant amount of money for. Like when I say pay for, like I'm talking about like $5,000 a year. You pay your manager. Like if you're not getting gigs, you pay him $5,000 a year. You know what I mean?
For headshots and to market you and
not
stuff,
even
right?
Headshots. Not even headshots is extra.
That's a different fee on top. Okay.
You have to pay a photographer for headshots usually, right?
Oh yeah, hundreds of dollars. Usually $500 is like the bare minimum. That's why. And you know what's funny is that like some of these like professional some of the professional headshots, some of them come with a little watermark on them to kind of green light and dog whistle to execs and bookers that like this person's going through the proper channels of getting their headshots. They're not just getting their headshots like from like Corey on the street that just happens to have the same exact equipment. It's fucking lame. It's fucking lame. But yeah, that's why sometimes you'll see they put a fucking watermark on your headshots. That's the
signal. Like this guy's paying the bucks to go through. Go ahead and at least bring him in for the interview.
Exactly.
Right? Let's give him there. Let's get some more money out of this guy. Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know a photographer.
That's a good point. Holy shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Corgi. Holy shit, that's a good point. I didn't even think about the scam part of it.
Right. I mean, the whole thing of like being in the malls, right? See a teenage girl and then they tell them, oh, hey, you got what it takes to be a model, but you need to pay for these photos. And, like that's like a whole scam. Yeah. I guess maybe there's an industry of preying on people that want to act, that want to create comedy, that want to sing, right? Everybody out there, not everybody in the Hollywood area, but at least some of them. You guys are looking for your shot, and you're getting screwed over just trying to get your name out there.
Alex with the joke coming in says, "Jesus, you fucks are still talking. Could use a headshot right now." Gadoosh. The other thing I was going to talk about regarding this before my attention was broken, because it's very my attention span is very minimal.
All I'm thinking about now is food, honestly.
Oh, damn it. It almost came to me and then I lost it. And then I thought of Squirrel City because you mentioned food.
No, don't think about Squirrel City. You don't eat squirrels. What are you thinking about that you forgot?
Would you ever eat a squirrel?
Yeah.
I mean,
if you had to?
If you're starving, everything's fair game, right?
I want to know what squirrels do taste like.
They probably taste like rats. What'd you say, Donnie?
You call squirrels rats?
You got talked over again. One more time.
Yeah, I was saying they probably taste like chicken, but no, I don't know. They probably do taste like rat.
They taste like rat.
What do rat taste like?
I wonder. Like, I'm sure some country out there has like a gerbil or a rat or like some kind of rodent dish that's like, you know how they always say what do they always say about the dishes? It's like it's a delicacy.
Right.
Yeah, what you said.
That's just how to make that's just to make dumb tourists eat stupid shit. Like I have a joke about how Asian people, when you go to a Chinese restaurant or Asian restaurant, they give you the round eye treatment and they try to make you choose the most disgusting thing on the menu. Oh, so hey man, what do you like? Oh yeah, like I think right here it's very good. I like the monkey shit soup. Yeah, monkey shit soup, huh?
I have heard of.
I
All
think
right.
this is getting into
traveling,
getting into territory that I do not condone.
What territory is that? You don't like monkey shit soup?
No, of course not.
Now there is
I prefer ape shit soup.
Okay. What'd you say, Donnie?
There is a monkey poop coffee that's supposed to be really good and really expensive. You guys were talking about coffee earlier. I almost chimed in with it because I thought it's kind of a funny topic.
Wow. And then to think I would have said that joke earlier in the show.
Well, it's my first time on the podcast.
Is this the first podcast you've ever done?
Yeah, first time I ever did one.
Me too.
I was going to do one with you like 2 or 3 years ago with streamers that were trying to make it through, like Twitch and YouTube and all that. And I got the flu, and then I got this COVID vaccination. I was feeling fevery day. I was like, oh man, I can't flake out on Dave, so I got to be there.
Oh, I do remember you got the flu that one time. Yeah, it's funny. Donnie saw the whole transition of my YouTube channel and all my social media stuff go from gaming stuff to comedy stuff.
Right. used to be
slowly changed one thing every day or every couple months.
Yeah.
Eventually, Corky, I feel like your blood sugar has dropped well below its levels. Are you in need of food?
No, I'm just kind of obsessing over it.
I mean, you just. I feel like your energy has dropped so low that like you're just like you've had a dopamine dump. What does your hat say, by the way?
It's not true at all. It says couch potato, and it's a potato inside of a star. Who's that guy?
Hey, who's that? Is that?
Wait a second.
Sasquatch?
No. Who is that? Really? I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is?
I was thinking is the
Staples.
Oh, it's Bromp.
It's Staples.
Bromp. Hey,
oh shit! To the cop. I don't like Staples employees. I'm gonna arrest you all. And I'm not afraid to pull a bullet in you.
Police station.
I didn't do nothing. I swear, I didn't do nothing. Oh yeah? Well, why don't you visit your friend at the hospital? Well, I guess I could do that. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not doing so good.
Hold on. Let Donnie play the opposite you right now.
Okay.
Let Donnie go. You're the sick man.
I need some Noxema. I need some Clearasil. Bring me some Clearasil. Corky.
Okay, Corky, continue.
Well, what can I do to make it better before you pass on to the other world?
On my chin. I can't let him see me like this.
I have herpes on my face. Sorry.
Let me entertain you one last time, okay? This is what I'm here to do.
Yes.
I'm the Corkster, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll
I'm gonna play the knife game for you, okay?
Okay.
Is that gonna make you feel better, buddy?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling better already.
Alright, let's see how I do. Alright. Let me go a little faster.
Faster.
Almost. That was a close one.
You got some thick skin, Corky. I don't know how you're not bleeding.
Done. Woo! Boy, that was close, Corky. I can't believe you hit.
So I really hope that I was able to entertain you.
Yes. Oh no! You killed him. You killed my friend, my green friend.
No. I'm sorry to say this, but I was just at the hospital moments ago where a very special man, the Staples employee, passed away. He was the best man in the world, and he died.
Can we all say something nice about Bromp?
Now I'm gonna have a steak. Oh, I'm crying thinking back about Bromp.
Oh, Bromp.
I'm crying in a mistake.
Did you get that teardrop in jail?
No, I'm just crying. I'm crying because of Bromp.
I know.
He fucking died. I'm still crying. Wait. I'm still going.
Present day.
Yeah, that's really what happened, man. Fucking this guy, Bromp, he sounded a lot like Donnie from Twitch. Passed away before my eyes. Dude, I don't know who you are, but fuck off, man. I'm just trying to buy my groceries.
Bravo.
Thank you, kindly.
You're so good at that. Present day.
Thank you.
Are you still
There's a character that I based on you, or a little bit. I didn't base him on you, but I think you should play him.
Okay.
Like, I drew him, and then I was like, this guy should be Dave.
Okay, cool.
Let me see if I can find him.
Could I just be Dave? Since you.
No, his name.
Okay.
Is what is his name? Brobolus Frun.
Wait, what is it again?
Brobolus Frun.
Brobolus Frun.
Sorry, I just had fuck, shit, piss, poop. Sorry, I just had to.
Chili dog. Sucking on that chili dog. Sucking on that chili dog.
Where is
By the way, thank you to the great and powerful Yonder Wizard for subscribing tier 1. Thank you very much. Totally unnecessary. Don't do it again.
You got some great subscribers from this.
Yes, I did. And I got it all because of Corky. I owe him $5 a month now.
Yeah.
You're just scanning through scenes, yeah? Hey, look,
that'd be cool if they subscribe to a something that I could benefit from.
Dude, these fucking scenes, I'm just curious as to, like...
These scenes take a long time in OBS to create all this. Corky's next level with this stuff.
Dude, he does this, like, hours before each Ding Dong episode. He doesn't even... He takes him, like, 30, 40 minutes to do these. Even if he has to draw some shit out. He's amazing. That's why I ride his coattails. To the top.
Yeah, you're the one that's getting all the big bucks from this.
Yeah. The big bucks, yeah. Who's that? The store that sells comedy? Oh my god.
One where I was like... Wait, I think it was this one. Yeah, the one where I got the hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's you in the background.
Oh,
That's
look,
you,
it's me.
Front.
Grobalus Front, huh?
Brobolus Front.
Brobolus Front.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what's up, dude? You're in the neighborhood, dude. When did that happen?
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm in the neighborhood, man. I love walking around the neighborhood because I have friends on the corner and I like to talk to them.
Do you even know where we are?
Yeah, we're on the street that they filmed Friends on.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I don't believe
Really? Really?
Yeah, let me check the text that I got from you before.
Thanks for that alley-oop there. Brobolus Frun. 4:20 p.m. Hey guys, it's me, Brobolus Frun. I just wanted to tell you that I really need you to help me. What was that last picture? Go back to the left. Oh, bill over. Yeah, I just need some money for my rent and for some of my bills. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. Can you go please get me?
Yo, sorry to say this, Brobolus, but I'm kind of in some financial trouble as well. Oh, I have a bill due that's 4,000.
That's right. That's
overdue.
Your bill. That's right. You're correct about that.
And I also have some keys.
Oh.
Let me meet up in this
okay, hold
park
on.
and we'll hang out with Donna.
Here we go. Hold on. Hey, yeah, bro. Listen, I mean, what's your name, Corky? Yeah, Corky. I can loan you some money if you need to. That's what I should have said, right?
All right.
Don't do it, bro. This is a scam.
Did you get hungry again, Corky?
Robo's fun. Let me tell you about a couple things.
Okay.
He picked you up on Tinder to get you out of the house, and he has a key to your apartment. He's going to burglarize right now.
Yo, I know you. I watch you on Twitch.
I hope.
Oh, dude, what are you doing in this shitty town, New York City?
I'm just here because where Friends was filmed.
That's fucking awesome, man. I love Friends. It's my favorite show. I used long nights just watching Friends, eating salami. Good times.
Pivot.
But let me tell you, did you know about the interdimensional terrorist?
Salami. Salami.
He hijacked the whole plane of existence.
Oh,
Have you guys watched Rocko's Modern Life?
I have not.
Did you ever watch it? No. Okay, so towards the end there's an episode called New Delhi, but it's spelled Deli, and it's the episode where Ralph Bighead, the son of the neighbors, the Bigheads, is like a famous cartoon writer, and he writes something called anyway. Since none of you have seen it, this reference
I've
is
seen
not
it.
gonna hit.
I've seen it many times.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, I am the cheese. I am the greatest character on the show. And salami.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. My stories
What's the other
don't
one?
lead
Betty
anywhere.
Baloney.
The baloney.
That could be your shtick. It's just you start telling a story and you don't finish it.
It's not a
Shit, my thing
shtick.
froze.
It's not a shtick, Donnie. It's just life. Ask all my friends.
I'm trying to get to a regular one.
Present day roast.
Oh shit, we ended up at a roast.
Is that a
So this fucking guy Dave. What can I say about Dave? He's actually not too bad at his career. I heard he got a role in a new movie. The movie's called Idiots, and he plays himself. After the set at the comedy club, they put bleach on the drink menu. You know, this guy, what a guy. One second. That's all I had written down. Thank you for my time.
You need the cane that like pulls you off the stage.
No.
This place is called Fuck the Ozone Layer. I like it.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a billboard.
That sounds like it would be a terrible like nonprofit, like screw the whales or something.
Pretty sure that was a line in an Eminem song.
Fuck the ozone layer.
Something like that. He said something about spray a aerosol can up at the ozone layer, or at the ozone layer, something like that.
Look at
That's
you.
what I thought. I thought that's where you got it from. But
Look at you listening to urban music.
I have yeah. What are you speaking rap? I have another thing where it's it was a billboard that says
What's an M&M?
like fuck. It says I don't know. It says something like "fuck life, enjoy cheeseburgers" or something.
so I read a good prank today. I like to pull it off, but I don't have any Skittles for it's April Fool's Day, right?
Oh yeah, today.
Do half a bowl of M&Ms and half a bowl of Skittles and mix them together, like at the office. So somebody goes and gets a handful of both.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying it's great. Just
Wait,
saying,
I've heard
Oh
about
my
I've heard
God.
of this in the past.
well, what do you got planned? You gonna screw with anybody at work?
Okay, and that's a good. Well, I'm actually working from home this week and last week because I came in contact with a COVID patient
Whoa.
zero. Patient zero. I came in contact with a bat. No,
Whoa.
but they're making me work from home this week because of protocol. So, but yeah, Corky, Did you have something to finish up? Because right after that, I think we'll end on some good ideas for good pranks, maybe. So
Yeah.
Finish up your fucking little thing here, your little toy, your little cartoon.
Let me ditch the gun.
Your little fucking cartoon that's saving the show.
I'm getting away. I'm making my getaway. Also, this probably isn't so good for the people with the audio version. But describe, just narrate what's going on, okay?
Okay. Okay. Am I narrating it to the people or am I narrating it to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're narrating to people.
He's running down the street now. It looks like he passed. Oh, is that? I think Tony Soprano was just there, and now we're looking at a ninja. It seems like, and I'm really bad at this. Just like my freestyles. Oh, he fights all the people, and they're all down. They're dead. Where's Karki gonna go from here now? Were those the bosses? Those were the bosses. End of scene.
They were the bosses. Not anymore.
Now Corky is the boss.
All right, macaroni noodles under the nubs of the bottom of the toilet seat. It doesn't lift high enough to be noticed, but when somebody sits on it, it makes a crunch and they think they broke the toilet seat.
Ooh, okay.
I'm looking at Reddit. There's a Reddit thread for today.
Okay.
Has some of these.
Okay.
But where are you guys? You guys are the comedy stains. I'm sure you're gonna screw with somebody tomorrow or today. Today is the day for pranks.
If you remember correctly, I think it was the last comedy stains. I got permission from Don to prank him.
Okay, I like the idea of setting boundaries and rules on pranks too. Like, it's hacky to do like, oh, I have cancer, or but I don't think it's. I honestly, my favorite prank still is the water bucket on top of the door, man. The classic water bucket on top of the door, dude. It's the classic. I love it.
Now, if you walk into it tomorrow, are you laughing or are you going to be ticked off?
Nah, dude. I'm one of those guys that when my friend, how should I explain this without sounding gay? Okay.
You're going to be making everyone cry.
Like when you're growing up, if somebody slaps you in the nuts or something, or fucking throws something at you, you're typically, your reaction is to get mad. Like I typically laugh at shit like that, and I don't retaliate right away. Like for example, we went fishing the other weekend, and my buddy just threw a can right at my sack. You know what I mean? And and I just sat there and I just laughed because it was hilarious. We're just having a gay old time. Hey, look, it's the Armenian armpit shrimp. Hey, I'm the Armenian armpit shrimp.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
On April Fools, if I could share, was I told my brother that I got into tax trouble and I was heading for the Mexico border because they were going to come and get me.
It's not bad.
Any kind of bot, because I had just started a business about a year prior. So I just told them, yeah, I got in trouble with the IRS. They're going to come get me. So I sold it for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes via text, and then let them in on the joke.
See,
I kind of probably had to be there. I may not have done the best job setting that up.
Yeah.
But give me your guys' best. Well, yeah, have you pulled off the bucket on the door a lot in your life?
I've done the water bucket. I've done the bucket before, and I've had the bucket done to me before, and it's pretty funny. And
Corky?
Corky, what about you?
No, I've never done such a thing. I don't even know how to do it.
See, Corky, you got to IRL something today and stream it for us or podcast it or something, man. You got to prank somebody.
Yeah, slap an Asian person in public.
After getting to be,
I know what I can do.
I'm gonna go slap an Asian person in public.
I can cough on the.
That's just a prank.
I can cough on the produce.
Oh, cough on the produce.
And then, but I buy it after, obviously, or don't. It doesn't matter.
How about? Okay, see, if you do a story to I kind of group these all did your brother have to drive down to the border?
No, we didn't get that in depth. Yeah, that would have been clutch if I told him I need to bring you something. But yeah, I mean,
That's
He
the
probably
prank.
would have broken my house first.
No, what I would have done, like, if I were to do something like that, right, where I like have to make somebody drive, I would at least have something set up for them to where like it would be fun once they got there, at least that they didn't just drive all the way for a prank. But
Right.
so, or you could call a bunch of people and see who actually comes, and then you fucking have a yacht ready to go. You know what I mean? April Fool's, bitch! Ah, I got bitches on the.
I see who cares. Will slop on and that's
Aw.
that's how Uncle Dave rules. Not
Aw.
everybody.
Dave-
Everybody's.
Sorry, Dave wasn't pranking me at all. But
He was just inviting me.
oh, what a nice guy. But let me see here. Something good. Like I remember. So you've heard of prank wars, right? With the College Humor, with Skeeter.
Yeah, I believe so.
Love those, right? The most recent one, I guess, really was the parachute one, right? Where they faked the parachute. Did you see that one?
I have not seen it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So the
So skydiving with a fake parachute.
So no. So what they did was, so the first one was a fake. It was the one of the guys was at a Yankees game with his girlfriend, and he put up on the friend put up on the prompter that he wanted to marry her, you know, and everything, like, you know, will you marry me, Mom?
Hey,
And she's like, no, that wasn't me, whatever, and she slaps him, and they walk away. Hold on.
mind
Yes.
if I go eat something and come back? I thought we'd be done a while ago.
Yeah, sure. We could wrap this up, actually, honestly. We're just let me just finish this one point real quick and we'll wrap it up. But so then the second prank was the fake basketball blindfold half court shot, which was they go to a Hoosiers game and they blindfold the guy. They say you can win $500,000 if you make the shot from half court blindfolded. And then the guy comes out before and says he's signing the paperwork, but no matter what happens, I need you to cheer very loud. And then so he misses by a long shot, and then he thinks he hit it, and he takes the blindfold off. He's running around. Oh my God, I won $500,000! And then the guy, his friend with the mask on, carries the check out, and then takes the mask off, and he just instantly dies inside. And then to get him back, it was he's tied to another skydiver. And they paid him a bunch of money to basically fake that the parachute wasn't gonna hold him, and like do like death spins in the air and just freak him out and make him feel like he was gonna die. And then he rolled out a big picture of his face on the floor and says that you got pranked and all that. So it's very good stuff. Go watch College Humor. But yes, thank you very much, Donnie. This was very fun. Corky is obviously clutch. Yeah. Corky makes the show turn, and thank you very much for that. I'm just here to slow it down, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Donnie, one more last time, tell him where he can find you, and we will.
DonyellFreak everywhere: Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for having me on.
Of course, Corky, what do you have? Oh, you're muted.
You can find me at Twitter. I'm Corky Comedy Now. Instagram, Al Movement. My website is corkster.biz.
And of course, you can find me on degen.net. You can go to youtube.com/Dave Sarah. Go to YouTube. Go to Instagram, Dave.Sarah. And on Twitter, Dave Exhale. You guys have been great. Thank you very much, Jan.
Wait.
Yes.
Go to youtube.com/Simply Don the Podcast Network YouTube to watch the Ding Dong Show.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get away my shitty social media so you can see this. The Ding Dong Show, the greatest show. It's an improv show, been going on since 1992, hosted by Don Barris, the comedy film legend, Windy City Heat. Also, we got Tennessee from Tim and Eric. We got Quinn Wright.
And soon you're going to have Dave on. And that's
it's going to have to happen now.
I mean, they're better off without me. Anyways, thank you very much for the subscriber, Yonder Wizard. Thank you for the follows. I love you all. Oh my God. Goodbye.